Up next, we have got the men's doubles semi-finals. And here we have the best two players in the world, Wtt China and Lin Shidong. And their opponents, Wang Yuzheng and Wen Ruibo. This is the Infinity Arena. You're watching the China Smash 2025 in Beijing, China. We're just at the business end of this event. A couple more days to go after this. We've even got a final for you later tonight. This is what's happened so far. Success for Team China. Lin Shidong got us going with a 4-0 win over Yukiya Uda. What a cracker in that women's singles quarterfinal. 4-3, Sun Yixia beating Wang Yidi. Kwai and Wang, pretty straightforward for them against Chen and Chen. Now it's time for the men's doubles semi-final.
China, Wang Yuzheng and Wen Ruibo. China, Lin Shidong and Wang China.
Great reception, as you'd expect, for the world number 1 and 2 paired together. Of course, probably most of that, to be fair, is for the man leading them out. The world number 1 for now, Wang China. He is with Lin Shidong, and they are up against Wen Ruibo and Wang Yuzheng. With me here in the commentary position, Fraser Riley. Fraser, what do you think of this one? I mean, we've got the two best players in the world paired together. This is only their second event ever. And they won the Singapore Smash the first time they played. I mean, is it a case of they are the overwhelming favourites for you as we look at some of the stats and details on these two guys, on these 4 players?
The bad boys are in town, and Wang China and Lin Shidong are looking to paint the town red. You know, they are a serious, serious threat. I think that they're going to be an iconic doubles partnership going forwards in this new generation. But Wen Ruibo particularly has really been impressive me recently. He had a fantastic outing at the Europe Smash, nearly took the thrill from Brasileiro Calderano to a decider, and Wang Yuzheng is a very dynamic left-hander himself who plays alongside Wang China in the Chinese Super League. So we've got 4 world-class players here. Wouldn't it be interesting as well to see Wang and Wen win it? You know, they've never played a WTT Series event before this one. The pair in black and purple. So 2 new partnerships here.
I have red and black.
Wang and Lin, like you say, she's out. They've just played the Singapore Smash. But the way that they swiped aside
Serve or side.
the former world champions, Falcon Carlsen, was incredible.
Oh, yeah,
Who will serve?
that was quite a performance there.
Who will receive? When?
Yeah, I think the expectations, of course, will be
好的，各位，此刻双方已
these
经在
guys
场
to
地上
find
开
it
始
a big ask, but you know, they
以及温瑞博
had a tough time against Baldwin China and Wang Chunting. Dropped a couple of games there.
Yeah, that Hong Kong-China partnership consisting of Baldwin Chen and Wang Chunting won the Europe Smash together. So that was a great win, a tight win, but a great win for Wen Ruibo and Wang Yuzheng. No surprise that was their toughest test in this campaign, but here you can see a squeaky clean record for these two gentlemen here, the world number 1 and 2.
Well, they're both still in the singles events. guys in red are going to be the ones going to profit from that in more ways than one. Lin Shidong's already through to the semi-finals after hammering, no other way to say it, Yukiya Uda. Wang Chuqin is playing Sora Matsushima. It was only, what, you were commentating on that 3 matches ago, Lin Shidong.
I know.
He's just shaking off. That's a bit of a warm-up, really, for them.
Yeah, and he's that good. I think he'll call it a bit of a warm-up. I mean, Yukiya Uda had beaten Lin Wenru and Trulls, but Shidong absolutely battered him.
Yeah, you're right. Huang and Wen both lost in the round of 64 to Thibaut Poré and Liang Jinkun, respectively. So they've got everything to play for here. The fan vote, perhaps unsurprisingly, is one of the most overwhelming ones we've seen so far. Lin and Wang have got 92% of the fan vote. If you want to get involved, do register at worldtabletennis.com. I don't think that's too much of a surprise, is it?
No. You know, it's not just a prediction, it's a show of support.
Yeah.
You might just be rooting for them, not making a prediction.
True.
I could imagine a 3-1 here at least.
Okay, so you think those guys... Hey, listen, I mean, they won the Champions Yokohama, these two, Wang and Wen. They're the World Youth Champions last year, under 19s, Wang and Wen.
First game, Lin to serve. Level. One love. Love 2.
So we've got here the 2 players that won the World Youth Championships, haven't we, Shazad? Under 19 boys.
So discount them at your peril. Ooh.
2-0.
Little edge there. Yeah, Huang also the World Youth Champion, the 19s. Singles. Very accomplished players. New generation that's coming through as well. So impressive for China.
And this man, Wang Chuqin, seen as the men's captain, a young men's captain at that. He's the most decorated player at the table. The left-hander in red. The world #1 now, of course, again. Taking over the reins from Shidong, who hasn't won a singles event since the Singapore Smash this year.
Yeah, that was after Champions Macau, wasn't it? That he took over.
That's right.
Or Eugene.
Oh, nice counters. Such a brilliant spin shot there. When Wenru tried to fish it down. So much rotation to have to deal with here. Wenru out of these 4 is the most physically imposing player. I just walked past him, Shazad, on the way up here to the booth. He's a big guy. He's built very, very well. And for me, he's the player outside of Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong that has impressed me the most. Hold on a second. Hold the phone.
Oh, what a point!
5-6.
The youngsters have come through wonderfully.
It was tit for tat. You could hear a pin drop. And then we've just seen one of the best rallies of the event.
Yeah, that is right up there. Outstanding point.
Coming out of absolutely nowhere as well.
They were under the cosh, weren't they? They turned it around beautifully. Wen and Huang.
Incredible backhand lob from Wang Yozhang. He was nearly sat on the barrier. Scorcher from Chuqin.
7-5.
Wenru played a breakdance move. A forehand from the backhand, nearly took it off the floor.
Well,
It's a great shot from Huang. Look at that one. And then there he is. Wtt China wasn't even bothered. This match has really come to life. Testing the waters at the start, but now no holds barred affair.
8-5.
quality so far in this. Wang and Lin with a 3-point lead here.
Lit. Not vertical. 8-5. Six, 8.
Nice one on the serve there.
Beautiful backhand flick there. You know, Huang Yozheng has tried to copy a few aspects of Wang Chuqin. I noticed it most of all with his serve, but his overall technique very similar.
You think there's some
6-9?
elements there?
There is. You know, Wang Chuqin is quite a jagged attacker. He's not as smooth as Shidong in his shot making, and that's why he's not quite as good off the table as Shidong, who is the counter loop king right now in the men's game. Wang is
8 points.
10-6.
Wang is very natural with the way that he plays, very loose, relaxed. Chuqin's had to actually develop that.
4 game points here for Wang and Lin. And they convert. It's been some good moments though for Wang and Huang.
Game 2.
Shouldn't be
Lin
discouraged
and
by what's
Huang.
happened so far. It's Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong who take the first game. 11-6.
There it is, that iconic Lin Shidong trademark, the backhand rip. Brings that first game to a conclusion in this men's doubles semi-final.
Let's have a look at the rankings for men's doubles. Wang and Lin there, 10th in the world. Their opponents, by the way, are 162nd. So it's a huge gulf between these two. Remember, these two have only played one event together before this, at the Singapore Smash, which they won.
What other ranking list do you see the highest ranked Chinese player or players at 6 in the world? That's unique, rare, and the Chinese team will be wanting to sort that out.
Yeah, it is unusual.
The world champions in men's doubles. The pair that won in Doha this year, Hiroto Shinazuka and Shunsuke Tagami. The first Japanese players to win the men's doubles
Second
title at the
game,
World Championships
went
in
to serve.
64 years. Real history makers.
One love.
Chuqin, I think, has cemented himself as the best doubles player in the world,
Yeah.
having won 3 mixed doubles golds with Sun Ying Shao, and of course is the Olympic
Love
champion
two.
with her. And 2019 world champion with Ma Long. First time we saw Wang Chuqin at a World Championships, 2019.
Love 3.
It's a really good start from Wang and Huang here. We saw flashes of what they can do, didn't we, Fraser, in the previous game?
Yeah, incredible power over the table. You can see here in terms of power, counter ability, there isn't much to separate them. A lot of it is going to be to do with the serve receive, who can get on the front foot first, who can handcuff their opponents better. It's been Wang and Huang so far.
5 love.
Wow. It's not often you see two great players like Lin and Huang without a point to their name halfway through a game.
Good control from Huang, but
1-5.
great proactive movement there, the firecracker from Shidong. He's been in great form at this event so far, Shazad. He wants to win the men's singles again as the defending champion.
I just find it fascinating to see, you know, these two could be facing each other in the final.
Yeah.
And could be playing a men's doubles final as well. I always find that fascinating when you see that happen. He's trying to go for it there. Wtt China. The lead is 5 again for Wtt China.
They're playing out of their skin here.
Yeah, they really are.
But yeah, it's an interesting point, Shazad. It's amazing how they can sort of sweep that rivalry aside.
Yes. Quite often, we've had the finals on the same day, where you're facing each other just hours later.
Saw that at the Europe Smash.
7-1.
Xinying and Wang Wanyu were playing together, and then they were playing against each other in the women's singles final. We've even seen, haven't we, players training against each other just before
their own match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other national teams would find that odd.
Yeah. It's bizarre. What's happened here, Fraser? Why the turnaround? What have you liked about Wtt China in this second game?
They're just playing like they belong out here. They're all over every single ball, striking when the iron's hot, solid in the serve-receive game. They're anticipating well. Their transitions between strokes have been smooth, and they're just gelling wonderfully in almost every single way right now, Shazad.
Oh, goodness.
It's a drubbing.
It is. You wouldn't expect that at all from what we saw in the previous game. And of course, the two players here.
Remember, Wang and Lin haven't dropped a game yet. They're about to do it here.
1-10.
You bet your mortgage on it.
I hope you don't lose your house, because there are 9 game points here.
10-2.
A long way to go for Wang and Lin. But what a turnaround from Wtt China. Lovely work there from Wtt China.
10-3.
Far from any panic yet for Wtt China. Well, obviously the best run of this game so far, Wang and Lin. No reason to get worried yet. If you're Wtt China, long, long way to go. And they do take the second game. They're first on the board, Wtt China. We've got a match here.
Here we go. Well, remember, Wang and Lin still got the singles to focus on. These two haven't. They've been able to turn their attentions to doubles, homing their skills, and look at how they're playing together. Remember, their first WTT Series event as a pair, and they've taken the world number 1 and 2, 11-4.
Who will serve? Third game, Lin to serve, level.
So,
love.
1-all. I have been talking about the ends and which one seems to be preferable. At the moment, it would appear to be the one on this side, where both pairs have won their respective games, where the the guys in red are.
It's the opposite side of the table to what Sha's been choosing to start on every match.
That's true.
Wonder what it is.
Oh, I'm just playing around. I mean, it's probably nothing, right?
Probably nothing.
1-2.
It's not often you see Wtt China and Lin Shidong outplayed to that extent. I know separate, it's different in doubles and than in singles, but it was impressive from Wen and Huang.
Bit of a chemistry issue, I feel, there between
3-1.
Chichin and Shidong. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not saying that the tension of the rivalry is affecting their doubles. Interesting, wasn't it, at the World Championships? Shidong, at the time, when it finally came round, was world number 1. He was world number 1 in mixed doubles with Kwai Man, and playing the men's doubles with Lin Gaiwen, and didn't come away with a single medal. Yeah. So even for a world number 1, even for an immense mercurial talent,
Doesn't necessarily...
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready to win a world medal. No guarantees.
No, you're right. Just as it would be that you're putting the top 2 male players together, doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to translate that into a good doubles pairing.
You wonder whether it's unfair to the rest of the world, unfair to the immense talents that we have, like Beauregard and the Lebruns and some of the others, to say that the Chinese are vulnerable. Is that taking credit away from those foreign threats?
4-0.
It's not really doing what they're doing justice, is it? The truth is, yes, Team China are going through a generational reset, but they've always, at some point, had to go through one of those. That's an incredible shot, by the way.
Yeah.
We should really give him his flowers for that. That was such a stunning steering shot from Huang. Had a chop block out there as well, but you understand what I'm saying there, Shazad?
Yeah, totally. I think that quite often gets maybe overlooked, that because of China's dominance, that really some of these players not from China don't get their due as much as they probably should.
Because we only really remember the winner of an event.
4-6.
So many events across the calendar, sometimes you forget these little stories, these headlining results.
Well, I think, like you said, 2025 has been a bit of a seminal year with Hugo Calderano winning the World Cup and Truls Morgard winning the Europe Smash. These are events that have been dominated, haven't they, by Chinese players?
Yeah.
And for that shift to happen, yeah, it's been a very interesting year, intriguing year for table tennis, particularly in the men's game.
Beautiful block down the line there from Wen Weibo. Wang and Lin did remarkably well to dig that one out from the deck. Oh,
I was about to ask you as normal service resumed, but there's only 2 points in this.
Oh yeah, I think that Wang and Lin were beginning to take control, but it just takes a little moment to turn the table, and that right there could be one of them. What a push.
Great push, great placement there.
Didn't make his mind up too soon. So Wang Chuqin couldn't make his mind up too soon.
Yeah. Scrambling to get there.
That was a bit over-optimistic from Wen Weibo.
He put so much into it, he almost ran into the hoardings there.
He's played a couple of miraculous shots, don't get me wrong, but that one, he hadn't planted his feet early enough.
This is really shaping up to be a really good contest.
Excellent power, inside out.
He wasn't far away.
7-8.
Only that point. They've been really competitive.
This guy,
Wen
Weibo.
Weibo, he really impresses you.
Yeah, really, really impresses me. What's he ranked right now? Outside the top 30, 40. Incredibly good player. I won't be surprised to see him top 10 in a year.
Oh.
A year from now, next year's China Smash, mark my words, this guy's going to be top 10.
Big calls here. Very big call.
He's been seriously good.
Did well to get that back. Wang and Lin are having to work really hard for some of these points because Wen and Huang just don't give up.
Unbelievable work and graft away from the table. There's so much topspin on that ball. It just died out in front of Wen Weibo because of all the arc. Heroic display from Wang and Lin. Oh, miscalculated that one, Huang. It went well long.
2 game points. Wang and Lin. Wen Weibo, by the way, is world number 38. So you heard it here first from Fraser Riley. Top 10 in a year from now. Oh, listen, you never know. Give it some time. 2 game points.
11-8 game.
So the tightest of the 3 games so far. And then Shidong and Wang Chuqin are back in front. Let's head over elsewhere here at China Smash to see what's going on. And are through that Japanese-Korean pairing. Lovely to see. They've beaten Wang and Xu in the women's doubles semi-final. So what does that look like? There is our lineup. Ju Chunhui and Hina Hayata are playing Wang Manyu and Kwai Mun in the final of the women's doubles. That will happen tomorrow, along with the men's doubles final.
你就往正手背，往中间偏正手那块，就是过了那条线，你看到吗？他现在这个半台保护的非常好，过了那条线就 OK。然后我也下意识给你护着。
Remind you that we have got Chen Qingdong versus Zhu Yuling.
这轮节奏打慢一点。
Singles quarter-final. Felix Lebon of France and China's Chen Jinsong. Men's singles. And then I think a cracking one. Wang Manyu will play Miwa Harimoto of Japan. Before we have the mixed doubles final tonight. Wang Chuqin is going to be in action one more time today. He'll play with Sun Cha, who we saw in action. And Huang is also going to be playing. So these two will be facing off twice today. He'll be with Chen Yi. Again, I love that, the fact that they're playing twice today. Don't forget, he's also got a singles match as well, Wang Chuqin. He's going to have 3 matches today.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, you're
Who will
right.
serve? Sorry? Who will serve?
Saw Tina Crota coming over there for a second. I wondered
Fourth
what
game.
had happened.
When to serve? Level.
Someone was a little bit injured or something. Not too sure.
Love 1.
Well, he has hammered that one back, Wang Chuqin.
There he goes. That shot just isn't designed to come back, is it?
No. But these guys have actually been able to return some of those types of shots. He's done it twice.
That one's even better.
Wow, emphatic.
I love it when he drops to the floor and does a little 360.
Timeout.
Man, that has so much swag on it.
It did have a lot, didn't it? And Wen and Huang have decided they need a timeout here.
What are you actually meant to do, man?
Yeah.
Empty serve, you can't really do much more with that. He's flicked it to a decent position.
They both had that expression on their face.
Love.
So we can tell you that the winners of this semi-final will take on Zhou Jihao and Chen Junsong. So Chen Junsong is going to be involved in
What
a
an
final.
event he's having.
It's just mind-blowing. You know, he only started representing the national team last year internationally.
He's gone deep into the singles. He's gone deep into the doubles.
He's taking on
Amazing.
Felix Lebrun.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. By the way, the Lebruns were top seeds here in the men's doubles. They're the world #1 pair.
Correct.
They were beaten by the Japanese stars.
Yeah, Sora Matsushima and Shunsuke Togami.
4-2.
Do not discount these two, really.
It's a wonderful counter off the acute angle. One Raybo.
4-2.
Intricate hand signals there.
Finesses the forehand again, but that time straight off the receive. Looking for any opportunity they can get to attack.
You feel these two, Wen and Huang, could be a real impressive pair in the future.
Already are, I guess. They're in a smash semi. I mean, does it get any
see
bigger?
them play more consistently together.
I'd like to. I'd like to. There's going to be a bit of mixing and matching. But you need to be given time to gel even if you don't get a good result. So, say after this match here, if they don't make the final, they play another event, don't do so well, I'd still keep them together. They're a lefty-righty partnership.
4-5.
They're both a similar age. I mean, these two shared the World Youth Final.
Yeah.
Staged together. It was Huang versus Wen. Huang won the Under-19 Boys World Championship title. It would only be like putting Ma Long, Fan Jiandong together, or Fan Jiandong, Wang Chuqin, so why not?
A bit like Wang and Lin being together.
Right now, yeah.
These four have
5-4.
served us up some amazing rallies so far.
From the windows to the walls, man. Painting that table.
Well, they go in front
5-6.
here. Wen and Huang for the first time in this fourth game.
6 of the last 8 points
Yeah.
to the underdogs. Good flick.
Oh, Wang Chuqin.
This is just... it's just ridiculous, seriously, man. Doesn't get any better than this. This is the highest level of doubles you'll ever see, man. Never mind the fact that these are 4 young players. It just won't get any better than this. could mow the lawn with some of these forehands. The speed,
So good.
just unbelievable.
7-6.
I can't
The way
believe.
it came at him, and then to return it with interest.
You know, I was just thinking back to Wang Chuqin's interview after he won the Champions Macau. He addressed the criticism that Team China have been on the receiving end of recently. He said, we're still that same old team. Make no mistake, we aren't going anywhere. And what this match is here is a demonstration of that statement. It is a reminder.
Fair point. I mean, probably at no point had they received that sort of criticism, that kind of spotlight on them. They're going to step up as the
8-7.
team captain, as it were. Just in front here.
Stop.
There's going to be a card.
I'm wasting.
Chuqin saying I was waiting for them to get ready.
And look at that, their opponents are actually trying to help out on that
Trying to
regard.
back him up.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't see that too often.
That's,
But it is a grey area because sometimes the umpire thinks, oh well.
yeah, but not necessarily looking at what's going on the other side. Yeah.
He's trying to be sportsmanlike and he's being yellowed for it.
It's a little harsh, perhaps. Not going to get there.
7-9.
Good drama.
Lovely faded finish there. A backhand, a real difference maker, isn't it? He twiddles to get the hard rubber on the forehand. Smashing, lovely side spin from Shidong. Takes a lot of feeling to put it away like that.
I really enjoyed these
8-9.
rallies.
When doubles is played to this level, it's even better to watch than singles sometimes.
That's a fair point. There's a little fanning shot there from Wang Chuqin.
Each player has a little bit more time on the ball as a result of it alternating. So you see some incredible athleticism, shot making, exaggerated movements, but it's all there for a reason. Oh, he sneaks through.
9-all.
Wang Chuqin looked at it forlornly and thought, nah, I'm not going there. This time, not even me.
We would have had to have done a Carlson and lobbed the racket at it.
I still hope that it goes back, even though it wouldn't have counted. 9-all. Absolutely nothing between them on the points won and serve. That's how tight this one is.
What a shot from Wang. The rally goes on.
Oh, he was out of position.
9-10.
Wang Chuqin couldn't do much there, and they've got a game point to make it 2-all.
That
the youngsters.
receive was absolutely scrumptious, and Wang Weibo did well to not overthink it. Matrix movement. Wang had to move out the way for Shidong, and then Wang fires the forehand against the momentum of Wang, who expected it into that forehand, caught off guard there.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
really, really good rally that.
Game points.
And the hands.
10-all.
No, you hit it twice, Shazad. I know you were wondering what happened there.
I was wondering what happened there.
Chin's knee brace fell off.
Tell us, Fraser.
10-all.
Little chat here. Fraser will recount things later. So they now have their own game point, Wang and Lin. Ooh, quite the chat. It's a deep shot. Wang and Lin
12-10.
have turned this around. They were on match point there. We were getting caught up in all that was happening. Look at a big chat here between the two. Wang and Lin, I think he's pointing something in the crowd.
Shadong
didn't
not
like
happy
that.
with something.
There's a thumbs down. And something in the crowd. Shaking the head as well from Wtt China. All that matters though for now is that they've won this there.
Ooh.
He's not happy, Lin Shadong. I wonder if there was some flash or something said. But most importantly, they are through to the men's doubles finals. That's the most crucial thing. Well, what a match they had. They were pushed all the way, weren't they, by these youngsters?
That right there was the highest level of doubles I think I've seen all season. Unbelievable display from these 4 young players. And the message of China echoing here in the Infinity Arena. Wang and Wen are here to stay, that's for sure. But he was not happy with something that was going on there in the crowd.
Not at all. Let's have a look at the point of contact there from Lin Shadong and Wtt China. Behind. Point of contact. And the match summary, only 3 points in it between them for a 3-1. That is really impressive. And that service win percentage, again, just a few percent. We will now hear from our winners, Wtt China and Lin Shadong. They're through to their second Smash final.
Lin Shadong, Wtt China, congratulations on qualifying for the men's doubles final. Shadong, question. Just curious, as a match between teammates, what did you guys do particularly well here today?
首先，恭喜王楚钦、林诗栋成功晋级男双决赛。那么第一个问题想要问一下林诗栋，作为一场队内对决，你们认为本场比赛发挥的比较出色的方面有哪些呢？
其实这也是一场队内的比赛吧，然后双方都非常熟悉，然后可能今天我们双方我感觉发挥都非常好吧。可能我跟头哥这边，在场底下的交流我感觉比较多吧，可能在场上还是跟在场下制定的战术去执行吧。我感觉沟通还是非常关键的吧，在场上。
Well, today it is indeed an all-Chinese matchup, and we are familiar with each other. I think both parties played very well today. Today, with Wang Chuqin, we had a lot of communications off the court, and on court, I think we had very good execution of our tactics. This is very important for us.
Indeed. Chuqin, so this is the second time this year, earlier at the Singapore Smash, that you two have now qualified for the men's doubles final. What are your expectations for the final match, and how are you going to prepare?
接下来想要问一下王楚钦，那么自从今年新加坡大满贯之后呢，你们两位再次携手闯入了决赛。那么对于明天的决赛，你们有怎样的期待和准备呢？
首先还是和林诗栋今天这场发挥，我认为还是非常不错。然后包括对于明天的决赛，我认为也是队友之间的比赛，我认为谁输谁赢。 我觉得都是值得开心的一件事情，然后我在这儿也希望能跟大家说一下，我认为我们大家都是中国队的运动员，不论我们在场上跟谁搭档，或者是对面站着也是中国队的队友。我希望大家可以有自己支持喜欢的运动员，但是请不要上升到攻击到其他的运动员，尤其是在现场上。谢谢。
Well, first of all, I think today I played very well with Lin Shadong, and for tomorrow's final, it will still be an all-Chinese matchup. So whoever wins that match, we will all be happy for them. And also, I want to tell everybody here that standing here, we are all players of Team China. So whoever we play with or against, we're all part of Team China. So I hope no one will get harmed from our audience. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations in the men's doubles final.
Quite the statement there. Wang Chuqin is speaking out more and more these days. And yeah, nice to see Team China. They're all one because they are going to be playing Chinese opponents in the final.
Fair play there from Wang Chuqin putting on his captain hat and saying, come on everybody, let's look at the bigger picture here. Team China are a team They're an entourage and they're looking to clean sweep this event. They don't want any kind of toxicity going on in the stands. Fair enough. There from Wtt China.
Yeah, it's been a clean sweep in this first session today for Team China. Mind you, it's been 3 all Chinese affairs. But Lin Shidong, Sun Yingsha, Kuan Wang, and Lin again as well as Wang have all won their matches. Well, we will take a break and return for session 2. Much more world-class table tennis to come in just under 3.5 hours from now. We'll see you soon.